That was so 40 seconds ago. Matter of fact, do you know how to post videos to Facebook? All right, y'all, we're going to keep the show going. I need you to show your love. Start clapping right now. Give it up for my dog, the one, the only, Rocket! Blue Magic, what's good? This piece right here is called Poetry. I'm just going to go into it. See, when it comes to spitting, written, or reciting, I'm like a poetry beast, so call me a lichen. See, this poetry shit is so deep inside that if I don't spit or write in like 2 nights, I might die. I can't come off this poetry high. So being a poetry addict, I can't keep these poems inside. Spoken word to me is like the best herb to me. So call it OG verbatry. See, every word to me, I inhale and exhale. Lines of flames that have been known to burn down open mics for the sake of you gonna know my goddamn name. And I spit will to real and never the lame. So stay in your lane or get ran over. Cause I got poetry on my back and shoulders. And now that I'm older, I finally understand that it takes more than a big dick to be called a man. And I'm trying to start a poetry clan and drive a poetry van and cool off to a poetry fan. And see, I live poetry. I even wrote a note like, will you go with me? Check yes or no. And poetry said yes as long as you don't become a poetry hoe and commercializing your thoughts for the public's pleasure. And I vow to spit will to real forever. Fake never. I said it don't matter whether they love me or hate me. I'm not gonna let them rate me or my pride. My spit real poetry and die. So I rolled up my next blunt of poetry live. Picked up my pen and pad and got on this poetry high. Poetry. All right, real quick, man. Y'all give it up for DJ K Chin on the ones and twos. DJ K Chin. If you wonder where you heard that before, it was probably at the King of Diamonds. Some of y'all like, I knew it was him. I knew that was him. I had heard it. DJ K Chin, I heard that before. All right. Real quick, I also want you to do this. I want you to take a look at what's happening on that canvas right quick, man. Y'all give it up for Lump. Y'all give it up for Lump. It is happening right before your eyes. It is happening right before your very eyes. This next poet I'm about to bring to the stage, man, each and every first and third Sunday, you can catch him at his spot, man. I want him to come up here and give you all the info because we got to support each other. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now for my dog, the one, the only Queen.
Blue Magic, what up, man? How y'all doing? Everybody all right? Oh, God damn, y'all. Somebody want to say John? Everybody emotional off here. Now, y'all probably, y'all heard some experience. Y'all heard, oh, damn, all right. People crazy in the back. Y'all probably heard some experiences, man, that you done been through. I'm sorry. I'm probably taking you through another one. One of my mentors, he passed on. Will the real one. Give it up to Will the real one. Make it simple, I'm going to knock down this piece. He loved this piece. My other mentor who in the building, man, he's very rare on the scene, always traveling. Asian in the building, give it up for him. Yeah. So I had a lucky opportunity of having one of my other better halves still here. He put me on to this one, so I spit it. We'll laugh to it. I don't want to say nothing that's sad. So I'm going to say this one. Hope y'all enjoy it. If not, fuck it. I never planned for this. That your green eyes will be bloodshot with a squinting gaze of hatred. For just even the notion that if you could bear with divine and me devoting just 50% of my time, like I told you from day one, remember? I got a woman. And you knew from the day a year ago when I met you at that cheesecake joint. My man, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on Las Olas. See with a bold confession, oh, you told me so when I told your ass I had a fiance and told. I never claimed the life this halo. And I never told you a lie in combo. See, I kept the honor and spoke of two roles. You could either be the cook, buddy, a significant other that fill voids. But I'm a liar if I tell you I don't. Have a love buried in me for the way you support my bad habits. Now your hope in time will change patterns and expire my girl tag. So now all of a sudden yours becomes active. Look, miss, calm down. You steady hollering. That quick won't do, but who was the one who laced you in your Dolce & Gabbana, man? Plus 4 songs, we even Hallandale, like Jay-Z and Beyonce. I was the one who co-signed on your Mercedes-Benz. See, we were great then, but all of a sudden now you got a problem with just being my lady friend. Like you trying to case on me. Calling my phone late night, and you know my wifey, she traced them. All of a sudden, like you hate, and you knew the old quick was taken, and you knew that spot wasn't fake, and all of a sudden I hear from you South, I say, like you Haitian. You Puerto Rican, right? All of a sudden, you hate, and you knew the old quick was taken, and you knew that spot wasn't vacant. All of a sudden I hear from you South, I say, like you Haitian. You Puerto Rican, right? You telling me you tired of waiting. You telling me you fell in love. But like I told you from day one, that quick won't budge. And I told you I ain't giving her up. But like most of these strong women in Blue Magic, you told me you ain't giving a fuck. And you rather see us break up, you know what I mean? Shit, that would just be my luck. I'm like, damn, ambitious love. We entered this contract with no strings. And the only thing in contact with our comrades. And everything seems to be so complex. And now all of a sudden, my wrongs, they're getting blown out of context. Now you're searching my phone, trying to satisfy your conscience. Hoping my home gets broken by your access. Like some of these fake ass church folks in this room. With your tongues tied between the mattress. And all I was doing was keeping my promise and keeping your ass the mistress. And all of a sudden you mad as hell being number 6 coming off the bench. Like I told you from the start, my starter, she was already carrying my heart. There's no need to stress your full court press. It's either I could be a gentleman like Chello and his good folk. These gentlemen in this room say, sweetheart, please leave me alone. Be grinding like some of these cats out on Melon Street say, bitch, dropping us on. And I know your friends, yeah, they gotta be part of the reason all of a sudden now you screaming for monogamy. But see, your threats don't really bother me, because I can see that you just want part of me, and maybe that's how it ought to be. See, my ambitious love, I truly do love you too, but I got to Chris Brown your ass. Not beat you, leave you, deuces. DJ H, understand, post the water, post the water.
Y'all know why he played that, because Quick looked just like Smoke from Philmar. No, that nigga looked just like him. I'm still trying to figure out how you get that hat to stay on the side of the motherfucker. That bitch be lit tip to the side. I got some Velcro in it. Quick, man, come here. You ain't tell them the information for your spot, man. Where you at? Come on, come tell them all the information. Come tell it all. Tell it all. I want them to know.
Hey, right out of the gate, like my mentor told me from day one, so y'all know ahead of time, my spot, it's easy to find, but that's my screen pineapples. You got one in the yeah, what they say. Damn, there you go. Whoever you are, love you, wherever you from. My spot, I know it's gonna be hard for y'all to kind of remember that, but the easiest thing, my name, Quick the Poet, find it on Facebook, you got it on your phone, whatever. Twitter, Hotmail, all that, get at us. If you remember the address, this is 7529 West Oakland Park Boulevard. Damn, that goddamn blue. Advertising. Sorry, this shit. But it's 7529 West Oakland Park Boulevard. It's in Hallandale, Florida. It's 33319. I appreciate y'all. Come out and support it. Listen, that piece 10 years old. If your ass is thinking about now, doing what I need to do, my mentor, he was right. Both of them. Love y'all, man. L's up, man. Keep supporting this man. Keep the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now.
Good afternoon. What time is it? Good night. I'm the lead singer of the band. The name of the group is actually Made Son and Them. This is Eminem. Alright.
Made Son and the Temptations.
Ah, yes. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good time? Okay, I have one request. Nobody is allowed to be quiet and shit throughout the poetry. Y'all been like real timid and quiet over there. You know what I'm saying? Every time, if somebody randomly says Will for the rest of the night, I want the whole fucking room to go crazy. Just Bennett Will. Yeah. Will. They will do it. We were back there debating. I told you they weren't stupid. I told you. Alright, so we're going to get into this poetry. Just so you all know, my team is going this year to Southern Fried Regional Poetry Competition in Tampa. So that's awesome that all y'all know what that is. How many of you guys know what Southern Fried is? And the rest of you just clap the clap? That's fucking awesome. That's fine. I love it. Thank you guys for doing it. Appreciate you. So we're going to get it cracking. We're going to open up the room. I've been told a couple times that I've come here and I didn't do this. And people are like, why you didn't do it? So we're going to open up. Now, does anybody in the room practice meditation? Awesome. Great. Has anybody ever taken my meditation class? By round of applause. Great, great, great. Always glad to have returning students. Awesome. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a journey. We're going to start by placing our hand into the position of Gyan Mudra. Right here. Stretch your arms out. Get limber. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't that feel good already? Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we will release the mantra. Here we go. If you know it, please do it with us. Let's go. Here it is. Bitches be making me mad. Namaste. Waheguru. Thank you all for participating. I'm feeling awesome. By round of applause, does anybody know bitches that be making them mad? Right. So next time, bitches be making you mad and you do it like this, and they ask you what's going on, tell them I'm saving your fucking life. I'm doing everything I can not to jam this fucking staple into your throat right now. All right. So it was just another day. Say the trees was chirping, the birds was barking, and some other shit that ain't make sense was occurring down at the unemployment office. It was Tuesday deja vu. Not much different from what we always do, so Ann May cooking up some chicken noodle soup for the soul while Mr. Davis preaching to them babies about days of old, and right across the street, some young bloods held up to get warm around this hot topic. I'm talking about that dice game. Say it was about 15 brown faces and way too many green ones to keep count of, all screaming that dice lingo I could never make sense of. But anyway, back up the block, me and my big cuz Rail was going to the corner shop for his pop to cop some lotto tickets, which he never did win, and that never did make sense. But anyway, back up the block, some caused the dice game to stop. Say them words got hot. And the boys were talking a whole lot of pop and blood flow. So they popping like them slugs go. And the whole block stopped to dodge the gun show. But not once between shots to the cop show. Let 5 minutes go at that pop, clink, and shell drop. Pop, clink, and shell drop. Pop, clink, pop. Straight bullet flew 3 blocks, ricocheted off a stop sign, went straight through a mailbox. Wow. My cousin Rail drops. His head parts. splattered and clots. His mama shattered and dropped. The shooters scattered in flocks. See, the rule is, shooter gets shot. You know that tool will go pop, so when it do, you better move out your spot. You know that Ruger don't give a fuck about how fast you can run. You better learn how to duck, boy. You should know your life ain't your own. Who told you it was safe to walk out the front door? They run this. A young mind desensitized to all that we define to be wrong. They get target practice in the comfort of their own home. They find happiness controlling lives at their fingertips. Why do you think they call it the joystick? Sadly, real life is different. There is no reset button, but you should know better. You come up here. Calamity ain't but a sunrise to you. Murder ain't but a matter of time and place. And you know good and well that this is the wrong place at any given time of the day. So if you ain't moved yet, then your death is your fault. Wow. Wow. Right? What a powerful silence death is. I remember right before Rail died, he took hold of his necklace. He grasped it right around the part where God's neck is. Death is so hard to swallow. But tomorrow, the trees will still be chirping, the birds will still be barking, and none of this shit will ever make sense. Y'all keep that round of applause going. Coming up to the mic next, Burn Beautiful Zone, Chello, man, you know, nigga, I got lights. So that shit. Sounds dope. All right, here. Do you remember when we used to ride the bus? Back when it can be 100 degrees outside and our body heat would still pull us closer together for some bus stop hugs, when we were able to meet total strangers and still allow ourselves to skydive into a deep conversation. Sometimes we had to yell to the bus driver, "Yo, that's my stop!" Because the longest doorbell I ever seen in my life just seems not to be working. Back when we wasn't afraid to find out what bus didn't run 24/7 the hard way, and we didn't have to buy a girl a drink just to get her number. All we had to do was give her our hard plastic uncomfortable seats. Damn it, I used to hate those seats. The bus company thought they were slick by putting a little piece of material on top of it as if my ass couldn't tell the seat was still hard as hell. Hell, I used to sit at the very last bus stop right before the bus stopped, because it was a whole lot cheaper to get a bus to rail before you got on the metro rail. Let me break it down for you. See, it's 70 cents to get a bus to rail, and that includes your fare to get on the bus, but if you catch the bus, go straight to the rail. Without getting the bus to rail, it's $1.25 to get on the metro rail, but if you get a bus to rail, it's 55 cents cheaper, and just because I used to live right next to the rail, don't mean I'm supposed to get on the bus to go to the metro rail. Come on, I wasn't stupid. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let me break it down for you. See, it's 70 cents to get a bus to rail, and just because I used to damn I'm fucked up, but it don't matter because I'm talking like I'm saying that shit anyway, but I used to live right next to the rail, and I ain't finna not get on the bus to go to the metro rail. Come on, I wasn't stupid. As I jam to my Bone Thugs in harmony. No iPod, just a CD player and the same headphones I took off the schoolhouse computer. Listening to my music and being on a nice bus ride, I always seem to fall asleep. Only to wake up to find out that I missed my stop. Now I gotta get off the bus. Walk back 10 blocks because my mama only gave me enough money to get me where I was going. With her cheap ass. We used to race after the bus just to see who can catch it first. Had to beg the bus driver to hold on because we had that heavy set friend that couldn't run on junk food. Andy's hot fries. Lemon heads. Beans and jumbo juices. Yeah, I used to love jumbo juices. They would wait for the back door to open up, stay real low and sneak in FYI. The best time to do that is right after school because it's way too crowded for the driver to see. But me, I was a little too afraid to take that risk. You'll always find me coming through the front door with one bag of potato chips. 60 cents to get on the bus, 10 cents for a transfer. The other 5 cents would end up on the top of my dresser, so at the end of the week, I'll have an extra quarter bowling. I'm just trying to get back to that bus stop love. Back when bus benches was made out of concrete and 2x4s, and if you sat on them the right way, you could get 7 friends to fit. Let me explain this shit. You put 4 friends at the bottom, the other 3 at the top. Stop. Love, we used to scrape tenant hearts. That's my nigga. We used to scrape tenant hearts around our names, so when the rain came, we wouldn't have to hear shit about that silly window pane. Stop. Love, drivers had more patience because if they saw a bus coming, they would actually sit there and wait to see if anybody getting off of that bus needed to come and get on this bus stop. Love, we define friendships over 20-mile walks because if one of us ain't have enough money to get on, then all of our ass had to walk home. Then jobs came and cars came and priorities changed and we end up stopping love. That's my car. Well, and we end up stopping love. Well, I'd rather ride with love than only stop the bus. Thank you. Come on.